I'd like to share with you, first of all, the classical way that Dr. Alexander Lowen, the founder of bioenergetics, showed how to get the legs vibrating, streaming, because this is therapeutic for you. Why is it therapeutic? Because we're all mammals, and when we get stressed or traumatized, we tend to store the feeling in the body, we repress it, and it becomes part of our muscle armor. So all animals shake after they have been traumatized, but human beings usually repress that part of the recovery process. So in therapy, in bioenergetic therapy, it's common to encourage the client to shake the legs. And I'll show you the technique how to get a client to do that, as I said, in the classical way. First of all, put the roller in the waist, and then I sort of build it up. I ask my client to put their palms on the belly and establish a slow, deep breathing in the belly. Breathe in slowly. Good. Just feel that, Henry. That's the first stage. Then I build it more complex. The next stage is to get my client to breathe in and press the bottom into the floor. Keep it slow. And then when they breathe out, to push on the toes, lift the heels so the pelvis rises, using the roller as a fulcrum, as a balance point. Yeah. Just do that a couple of times. So you, good. Yes. You notice that legs are already beginning to tremble, to shake. But I can amplify that by asking my client to make a sound, and for the sound to come from the lower belly if possible. So I encourage them to relax the diaphragm so the sound comes all the way up, and it's like basically a deep sound, not strangled in the throat. Very good, yes. Can you increase the volume of the sound a little? You just slightly. Good. Let the voice express your feeling. Carry on. Good. Yeah, come down. Relax, relax, relax. Drop your heels so that the vibrations stop. And let me take out the roller. Bend your knees up to your chest. Yeah, and hold on to one wrist. And then rock gently. So you massage your back, integrate. How does it feel? What's coming up? Be aware of it. And then come down. Hold your ankles if you can. And lift your pelvis. Walk your shoulders a little closer. Good. So you have a really high bridge. So this is already a modified stress position. it's that much more powerful because the muscles in the thighs are now being stretched, and I'm going to charge Henry with energy by asking him to tap with his pelvis and make a sound. Relax, whatever sound comes. So the pelvis gets looser. Maybe it's been frozen. Good. Yes. Let the voice express any feeling that's coming up. Follow that. That's good. Then stay up. Slow down. Stay up. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Very good. Let the shaking now move from the legs up into the belly and even up to your chest. So your whole body is literally streaming, vibrating. Check your breathing. Breathe out twice as long, nice and slow. You can come down if you want to. Integrate, yeah, bring up the knees. That's a good way to integrate, breathe into it. I'd like to show the basic David Berceli way of getting the body to vibrate, to shake, to go through what the body couldn't do in the trauma. It's almost like, reliving the trauma and finishing the movement, whatever the person needed to do that they couldn't do at the time. So what Berceli does is he modifies this by putting, can you put your feet flat together, Henry? And then you lift the pelvis for about a minute or whatever you can hold. You can come down as soon as you feel tired. And this is stretching the psoas muscle. Psoas muscle is deep. It's inserted to the spinal cord and to the leg. It's the only muscle that does that. And Berceli says that this is the trauma muscle of the body. That's where the trauma is stored. So we're going to stretch it and then let it vibrate. When you get tired, come down. Good. Yeah. Now close your knees about 5 centimeters on each side. Yes. Yeah. Breathe into that. Good. Great. You're right there. Yeah. What you see is the legs are shaking. That's the lower end of the psoas. And what's very nice is that Henry's stomach is vibrating. which means that the upper end of the psoas is also contracting and letting go. So the release is a much deeper one. Good, don't control it. You know, the movements are spontaneous. Whatever comes, comes. Very good. Yeah, follow your feelings. Whatever feeling comes, you can. Let it go. Yeah, relax. Let the feeling. Integrate. Have a rest. You can stretch out your legs. Stretch out your legs.